All right, so when I'm eating healthy, I mean, I don't need to make a video about when I'm not eating healthy because it's pretty standard: beer, cheeseburgers, Oreos, that kind of stuff. But when I'm eating healthy, this is one of my favorites. In the Vitamix and making soup, it's really quick. You see I got a couple of fresh tomatoes in the bottom there, some spinach, bell pepper, carrots, garlic cloves, onions, just general stuff like that. And then there's some taco seasoning in there to give it kind of a Southwest flavor. And those seeds there are flax seeds. They kind of add a little nice taste, and they're supposed to be healthy. So I put all that in there, and then ready over here I have some chicken that we made up, and it's hot, and these garbanzo beans that were just left over from another meal. So I'm going to grind this stuff up in the Vitamix, and this Vitamix is really an awesome machine because it's so powerful that I can take this stuff just like this, and I will put a little bit of water in the bottom with that, but in about 4 minutes it will be piping hot in the Vitamix here. So let me put a little water in here, and we'll okay. So we'll go ahead and put some water, just about like so, help those vegetables grind up. And this really does a good job of grinding these up into a soup and heating it up. The blade spins so fast that it'll heat it up. Now the Vitamix demonstrators, they say, you know, that you're getting a raw meal here. I don't believe that. Everything I've heard says that if food gets above 118 degrees, it's not actually raw anymore. But I do think that it's a healthy meal, minimally cooked. You know, you got your vegetables and just lots of vitamins and everything. So I'm going to start this thing off really well here. And turn it up. Fairly low on pulse here or something. Okay, so this is 3.5 to 4 minutes later here. You'll see that this thing, when I open this up, I think you'll be able to see the steam piping hot. This thing will take those cold vegetables right from the fridge. I put a little water. I mean, I usually do make it warm water, but that's piping hot now. 3.5 to 4 minutes later. Again, I don't buy into the Vitamix people's story that it's raw, but I do think that it's pretty good for you still. So I'm dumping our chicken in there. It's got some chili and garlic salt on it. Again, these garbanzo beans are from another meal left over. And then I'm going to do this just briefly. We're not going to run this very much and not at a very high speed because I don't want that chicken just made into mush, really. I'm making a mess here. So that'll probably be enough right there. And then sometimes what I've done when I'm not on as strict a diet as I'm on is take some nacho cheese flavored Dorito chips and just take a handful and toss them in there and then just barely bump it, and that'll make it a little crunchy. It's really good. You can be as creative as you want in terms of spicing it up. Tony Chachere's is good in there and that kind of stuff. You can do whatever you want with it, but the result is a soup that's as good as any I've ever had in a restaurant, I think, and it's got to be pretty healthy. You saw the ingredients that went in, and there it is. Try to put some of this in a bowl here. Let's see if I can get the right light angle here. Oh, it's really good, thick consistency. Got that chicken in there. And again, when I'm not dieting quite as hard, sometimes I'll even throw a little cheese in there at the last minute. And really, really good. The Vitamix guy says, he says, you know, you go to a nice restaurant and they have like 25 different kinds of soups or something. They don't have 25 vats of soup in the back. This is what they do. They're making it just like that in a Vitamix. And that's probably true. I don't know. But I know it's real good soup. Seems to be real healthy. And I like it.